I apologize. And he does it with every Zoom meeting.
We're live.
Okay.
Ralph, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, you want to do roll call?
Okay. Commissioner Dominic,
Here.
Commissioner Shermack,
Here.
Wayne Beck. I know Wayne was there a minute ago. Okay. I'm sure he'll be back on. Al Chelik,
Present.
Henry Dickey. Henry's here. I see him.
Henry, you're on mute.
Marion Gatto
Here.
and Brenda Sacco.
Here.
Okay, let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Got the flag here.
Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag, to the United States of America, and to the republic
for which it stands,
one
one
nation,
nation,
under God, indivisible, justice for all. Okay. Okay, this meeting's called to order. The first item is opportunity for the public to address agenda items only. Do we have any?
Yeah, I did get an email this morning from Marie Schumacher, and her question was, how many of the Scranton properties are empty lots? What we have in our inventory right now, there's 65 properties in the city of Scranton, and they're all empty lots at this time.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it for today on that.
Okay, presentation of minutes for approval. It was the meeting of August 11th, 2020. Do I have a motion to approve those minutes?
Motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
On the question,
Oh, on the question, sorry. On the question?
page 3.
Okay,
I think there's just a typographical error.
Okay,
Mr. Pappas stated the county has applied for is that a $300,000?
yeah, what I have there.
Well, it's a 300. Well, we're missing a 0.
it's a $300, comma 00. You need to add a 0.
Okay, we'll make that correction before it's signed. Thank you.
Okay. So do we still move forward or do we wait until next time?
No, we vote on it.
Okay, sorry, no. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Everybody else? Everybody's on mute. I don't know if everybody knows that. I can't hear if anybody said aye other than Marion.
I said aye.
Aye.
Any no's?
Maybe we should raise our thumbs.
Yeah. You're freezing. Okay. Presentation of vouchers for examination approval from August 12th, 2020 through September 9th, 2020.
Okay, there was 3 checks written out for legal services for the period 7/15/20 to 8/15/20. There'll be one for $81.50 for the recorder of deeds for later on in this meeting will be, hopefully the board will be approving the transfer of 2 properties from the repository into the land bank. And then the other one is for reimbursement for a legal ad. It'll be to the Lackawanna County General Fund for the rescheduling of the last meeting. And those were the 3 for this meeting.
Okay. Do I have a motion to approve those vouchers?
Motion to approve.
Second,
Second.
on the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Number 6 on the agenda, discussion items. You're up, Ralph.
Okay, general update. As of this date, there was 209 properties acquired, and that's in all the within all the municipalities that are members of the land bank. In the city of Scranton, we currently, as I said previously, there are 65 properties in the land bank inventory. We have sold 126 properties to private parties. 3 properties were conveyed to the city of Scranton, with 3 additional properties pending, and 4 properties have been conveyed to the different community development organizations for worthwhile projects. The city of Carbondale, four properties were acquired. 2 properties were sold to private parties. 1 property was conveyed to the city of Scranton. They deeded that for a sewer easement. And the other property, we're in the process of, we have a cooperation agreement for them to raise this property, and then it'll be available for sale. And that's it as far as general update right now.
Okay, do you have anything under new interest land bank?
Yeah, the new interest, we did receive the resolution from Troop Borough, so they're aboard now. And Commissioner Dominic, as you set up the meeting with Clifton Township for tomorrow night, which we will be
Yeah.
going up.
We had a meeting with Dixon City. Did anyone ever hear back from them? We attended their council meeting.
Yeah, I haven't heard. I'll have to touch base with
You touch base.
yeah.
So what
yeah.
I'm trying to do is I'm gonna try to hit, Clifton Township is the one with the largest, the most properties in the repository. So I'm gonna go to their meeting tonight at
Oh,
7
tomorrow-
o'clock.
It's tomorrow night, isn't it?
Well,
Thursday?
tomorrow night at 7
Right.
o'clock. And with Ralph and explain, you know, what we are all about. And then I'm gonna go down the list and I'm gonna focus on North Pocono and all those municipalities and boroughs. And then I'm gonna move on to the next.
Yeah, they have 119 tax delinquent properties up in Clifton Township, and I believe at the same meeting that the North Pocono School District has it on their agenda as well to enter into the
believe so.
agreement that
And
same
then
night.
Covington has the second most, right? They have a lot too, or am I
Yeah,
misunderstanding?
Covington and Thornhurst. So,
Okay, so I'll probably hit those 2 after Clifton.
okay.
Okay. Anybody else have anything? Scranton demolitions.
Okay, finally, the rear of 1629 Price Street, that was the last structure that we have standing in the city of Scranton. That has come down and it's in the process of being cleared. And many of the board members know it's been on our list for a while to take that down. And again, we thank Tom Preambo at DPW
Body is disgusting.
for getting that down.
And did you see what I had to do to the wall? I had to scrape it off.
So that's it. We don't have any more structures to come down at this point. As far as the
Okay,
land bank.
blight. Letter D, Blight Task Force update.
I don't think, Jess, there's nothing at this point, or Todd or Gerard, right?
No, nothing major to report. You know, we're continuing our discussions with the city of Scranton, who is interested in kind of convening their own blight task force work. So we're trying to combine efforts with the county blight task force that we've had convened for the last 2 years. We have an action plan that we're working off for that task force, and so we're looking to combine efforts with what the city and the new administration are looking to do there. So excited about that. Stay tuned. There'll be more information about that later this fall.
Jesse, I have a pretty good rapport with Paige Cognetti. So if you'd like me to get involved or get in touch with her, I'd like to be as involved as you guys want me to be. If I could be useful, I don't want to just be another body on an advisory board, but if I can be useful, just let me know.
All right. Yeah, no, that would be great. Right now we're working directly with Eileen Cipriani, and
Rose up there, Jess.
We lost Jess.
The audio anyway.
Okay, do you want to
Okay.
just move forward?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, we'll come back to him. bid openings if necessary.
Okay, we did receive two applications for two repository properties, but they were the only applications received for these properties. So if we want to just look at those, that list, property discussion, land bank property discussions. The one property is at 907 Mulkey Avenue. Received an application from Mr. James Wolf, who lives across the street, and he would like to purchase that property. So what we would have to do is request that property be transferred from the land bank, from the repository through the tax claim office into the land bank. And in return, we will convey that to Mr. Wolf. Okay, and that's what we'll, hopefully the board will be acting on in a few minutes here on these two properties. Next one is at the rear of 1109 Mead Avenue. That is, received an application from Mr. and Mrs. Brian Murray, who reside next to it. They've been taking care of this property for a few years, and now they would like to purchase that and make it green space and continue to take care of it. The advisory committee looked at these properties, and Jess, you can just, we can hear you.
Jesse, is he there yet?
No, it looks
He's-
like, anyway, I mean, I can, or Todd or.
Okay, I
Gerard?
think he's there. Jesse, are you there?
You're on
You
mute.
gotta,
You're
you're
on
on
mute.
mute.
There you go.
Are you,
I
can
think
I
I'm
hear?
back. Sorry about that.
Okay, do you want to finish what you were saying to me? You're working with Eileen Cipriani?
Yeah, we're having that discussion directly through her. But I think there may be a good opportunity for you to connect with Paige on kind of the overall vision of what they're trying to do. I know they're getting a lot of good information from their meetings that they're having in each of the neighborhoods that have been happening over the last month or two. So as we move into the fall, I think that's going to be the right time to kind of have an overarching discussion of how we combine those efforts together. So we'll be back in touch with you about that, Commissioner.
Yeah, I'm more of a rather than sit on boards and not do anything, I'm more of a proactive person. So if you need somebody to get out there and do stuff, I'm your girl.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, we'd love to have you. Thank you.
Advisory committee and general property discussion. Is this you too, Jesse?
Well, yeah, I just reviewed them, Jess. I don't know if you.
Yeah. That's fine. No, we had a good meeting before this and made recommendations for each of these actions. So Ralph, you can walk them through that. Thank you.
Yeah, I just did, and the board will be acting on these two properties under the resolutions.
Okay. All right, action items, resolution number 20-012. Approving the acquisition of additional property from the tax claim office repository list of unsold property. Ralph?
Yeah, these are the two properties I just spoke of, the one at 907 Mulkey Avenue and the other one at the rear of 1109 Mead Avenue. And we will be requesting the Tax Claim Bureau to transfer those properties into the land bank via this resolution.
Do I have a motion to approve this resolution?
Motion.
Do I have a second?
Second,
Second.
On the question? All in favor?
aye,
Aye.
Resolution number 20-013, approving the conveyance of certain land bank owned property under the property purchase program.
Okay, this one, again, going back to once these properties are in the possession of the land bank, we will now be conveying them over to at 907 Mulkey Avenue will be conveyed to Mr. James Wolf. And he's agreed to pay since he's not an adjacent property owner, he's agreed to pay the minimum price of $500 for that property.
Okay, do I have a motion to approve resolution number 20-013?
Motion.
Do I have a second
Second.
on the question? All in favor?
aye,
Aye.
Resolution number 20-014, approving the conveyance of certain land bank owned property under the side lot purchase program.
Again, going back to the properties that we're going to be getting from the tax claim office, this is a property at the rear of 1109 Mead Street. Purchasers will be Brian K. Murray and Tracy A. Murray. And since they are adjacent property owners under the side lot program, they agreed to pay the price of $100 for this side lot.
Do I have a motion to approve resolution number 20-014?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second
second,
Second.
on the question? All in favor?
aye,
Aye.
Resolution number 20-015.
Do you want me to read that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Ratifying service agreement. Ratifying service agreements for the maintenance of land bank owned property. I apologize.
Oh, that's all right. You know, for the past several years, you know, as I stated in the resolution, we were able to secure the services of the Lackawanna County Prison service workers to help assist with the cleanup of our properties. But due to COVID-19, they weren't able to come out this year. So we went out and we sought quotes from 6 different companies. I received 2 with the information that we had requested. And after some negotiation, we were able to come up with prices, same hourly price for both companies. And those companies are Finney's Nursery and T Enterprises. So now the land bank will be initially paying for these cleanup, but we will be seeking reimbursement from the county under the COVID-19. I don't know what funding.
Relief block grant.
Block grant, okay. So, and again, that's just for this year. I guess in the future we're going to be seeking different avenues so we can continue to maintain these properties and keep them from getting blighted again. Really, okay. So.
Do I have a motion to approve resolution 20-015?
motion,
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor or on the question?
Aye.
All
Oh,
in
sorry.
favor?
Aye.
I'm
Aye.
sorry. Everybody's like freezing. So I'm trying to wait until I can see everyone. Opportunity for the public to address the board. Have you received anything out, Ralph?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Wayne, did you?
Excuse me, Commissioner,
Yes.
it's Wayne Beck. Ralph and I spoke earlier today. I will be officially off the city books Friday, but I'll be on a week to assist a little further in the transition. But I have with me today our new treasurer, Mary Jo Sheridan, who will be.
Hi, Mary Jo.
Hi,
Yes. I'll be retiring, and well, I hope I like it. I like
Yeah.
the.
I know something with men. A lot of men retire and then they go back to doing something because they can't handle it. So we'll see how it works out for you. Enjoy
Wait,
yourself.
are you saying they can't handle retirement or they can't handle their wife?
I'm pretty sure retirement. I think it's the other way around with the wife. So she'll be taking your place?
There'll be the formal paperwork submitted to the land bank appointing Mary Jo to the capacity. I think that's all that's needed, right, Ralph? Because it's according to the bylaws, it would be a mayor's appointment of a cabinet member to.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm trying to see when our next commissioners meeting is. Is it next week? It's next week, next Wednesday, Ralph. So if you want anything approved before then, let Tracy Hart know.
Okay.
So our next, I'm sorry, anything else?
Wayne,
I just want to say it's been a real pleasure and I'm proud of the land bank and what it's done to help the community. I'm glad to see some of the surrounding townships and boroughs getting interested in jumping on. And I think it's really making a positive impact on our neighborhood. So kudos to you guys.
And Wayne, I want to thank you
Thank
very
you.
much for all the assistance you've given me, since you've been aboard, and even prior to being aboard, anything I ever asked, you were there. Thank you.
Well, it's
Best
always a
of luck to
pleasure.
you, Wayne.
Best
Thank
of
you
luck.
very much.
Bye-bye. Okay.
Well, welcome, Mary.
Our next meeting is Wednesday, October 14th at 11 a.m. and I'll take a motion for adjournment.
So
Motion.
move.
Do I have a second? On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. And Jesse, you can get my cell phone number off Ralph, my private number, okay?
All right, very good. Thank you.
All right, see you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Aye.
Bye-bye.